This is a trash can. And these are boat shoes. And these are distressed skinny jeans. Two things that you definitely want to avoid. Something else you need to avoid and toss, gentlemen, are any type of ugly fedoras or stylish hats. Guys, today I'm going over my list of some items that you need to trash. Pointy boots, not stylish anymore. Dirty white sneakers, gentlemen. Get them the hell out of here. Something else you need to get out of here is basically big, baggy workout pants. Gentlemen, the deal is athleisure has come a long way. So is workout gear. You need to upgrade and elevate that so you don't look like a huge slob. Wife beater tank tops, worn as like a regular shirt, not in style. You got to get rid of it, all right? Something else that's probably one of the ugliest shirts out there are homemade cut-off tank tops. Guys, here's the deal. Nobody looks good in this. And the reason is pretty much because you're not as lean as you think. And so when you rock one of these, everybody sees your man fat near your boobies. Also, the fact that you got a little bit of love handles. Gentlemen, get rid of them. Can you see it? See that discolored ring around my collar, right? Also the pits. Gentlemen, you gotta start looking at your white shirts, whether or not it's a dress shirt or a t-shirt. If it's discolored or it's got yellow anywhere in the pits or on the collar, you need to get rid of that thing because it makes you look sloppy. It also just makes you look bad. Now, real quick, before I go on with this list, if you are somebody like, yo, Alpha, I'm like literally getting rid of all my shit, where should I go shopping for better clothes? The answer is Collars & Co, guys. If you dig this long sleeve merino wool polo, you have got to go check out Collars & Co. This merino wool Collars & Co. long sleeve polo is sheer casual perfection. Not too tight in the body, nice and soft. The collar, not all jacked. Now, it also comes in some other colors. It comes, actually, let me show you. Black. The black long sleeve merino wool polo is a must-have for every stylish dude. It's literally like the perfect casual shirt. You can dress it up with a pair of slacks, you can dress it down with jeans, and you're always gonna look amazing. The dress shirt collar polo is basically how they got started. I first heard about them on Shark Tank, and Mark Cuban invested literally over $1 million in this company because he knew it solved the problem that so many guys have. They wanna wear a polo, but they don't like standard polos. Most polos you're gonna find off the rack or in the stores are going to be all like whack, the collars are going to get all weird, and you really can't elevate them and dress them up. But with Collars & Co., because it has a dress shirt collar and they come in 4 different collar types, this is actually a button-down collar, which I absolutely love because the collar stays nice and tight, but they also have some other collar options as well, all right? Here's another one that I absolutely love. It's a navy blue Collars & Co. polo. Guys, I'm telling you, the sexiness level is off the charts. You can dress them up, you can dress them down with a pair of shorts or jeans, or throw them on underneath of a suit or a sport coat. But one of my favorite items that they sell is right here. It's called the Maverick Blazer. Comes in a few different colors, but it is the perfect jacket. Not too tight, not too big, not too boxy. And the other thing I love is that it's the perfect jacket for like traveling or keeping like at work or your office, because you can literally like wad this thing up because it's got this like crazy like stretch fabric, right? You pull it out, you throw it on, and you look amazing. Guys, I'm telling you, it is the perfect blazer that every dude needs. Guys, if you want to check out Collars & Co., hit the link down below. If you go through my special link, you're going to get a discount on some incredible clothing that's going to make you look amazing. But you're not looking amazing if you're wearing a big baggy suit or a big boxy jacket. And that's the next thing we got to talk about, all right? Sport coats, you know, one size does not fit all, and you've got to make sure that it's tailored properly, all right? You got to make sure it's not too big in the shoulders or not too roomy in the body. You got to look for clothing that is tailored. If there's anything that was like a hand-me-down or you got and you're like, yeah, it fits okay, toss it, get rid of it. Invest in something higher quality. Also, when it comes to suits, if your suit is a synthetic fabric like polyester, right, you need to also get rid of it. It's low quality and it's cheap, and they look cheap. What I'd recommend is invest in higher quality garments that are basically going to stand the test of time. And that's one of the takeaways from this video. If you invest in items that are not like trendy or flashy, that are high quality, that fit you well, or you get tailored to fit you even better, this clothing is going to last you literally for like years and years and years, and you're going to look amazing. But you're not going to look amazing if that suit is big or baggy, if those pants are long, which is the next thing you got to trash. Nothing kills your style like long pants, all right? And I'm not even talking about like baggy, I'm just talking about long. if they're puddling or bunching down by your ankle, it basically makes you look short. So you got to make sure you buy shorter pants or you actually go get them tailored, all right? Anything that's striped, all right, any striped anything that you own, whether or not it's a sweater, a polo, or a t-shirt, get rid of it. Something else in terms of t-shirts is weird graphic t-shirts. And when I say weird, I mean immature. When I say immature, I mean anything offensive or just like stupid or just like not funny that you thought was actually funny. Something else that's not funny are ties. Get rid of any tie that's a fun tie. Socks, also same thing. If they're funky fun ties or socks, get rid of them. If it's a tie pocket square combo, get rid of it. It's not stylish. Earrings, get rid of them. I'm just saying, they make you look a little bit feminine, and if you're an older dude and you're rocking earrings, it makes you look a little pathetic, says the guy with earrings. I get it, all right? Cheap necklaces, right? Puka shell or leather necklaces, right? Get rid of them. If you want to do a simple, minimal, metal like chain or something with a small pendant, amazing. But anything that looks like a 12-year-old or 16-year-old would wear, you got to get rid of, including any type of like leather cuffs or weird rings or just weird accessories, all right? Accessories are where a lot of guys like can look amazing, but also it can make you look bad. If you're wearing a big giant watch, that looks kind of stupid. You got to make sure that you're wearing a watch that is in proportion with your wrist and your body. The big ones look stupid. The really small ones look a little bit feminine. Tech watches make you look like a dork. Belts, all right? Big belt buckles are out. All the like trendy like Gucci, this and that makes you look like you're trying like way too hard. Toss them. In my opinion, go subtle, subdued, and more simplistic in design. Something else that I would personally recommend you get rid of are any type of douchey shades, all right? Nothing like pit vipers are gonna be stylish for an older dude. All right, are they cool for some guys? Yes. Do they look good on some guys? Not really, but it's about the essence of what they represent. But if you are a mature man and you wanna look respectable and sexy, you're not wearing a pair of pit vipers. Dad shoes, all right? Those New Balance, I'm just saying, they don't make you look super like sexy. They make you look like a dad, all right? If that's what you're going for, then cool. All right, some other dad gear. Long shorts, get rid of them. They shouldn't be coming down to your knees. All right, board shorts, also get rid of them. Baggy shorts, like cargo shorts, get rid of them. All right, cargo shorts are fine if they're a little bit more tailored, minimal and not super long, but they're harder to find. Something else that's hard to find is tailored cargo pants. All right, there are certain ones that I've seen that look amazing, but the majority of dudes that are rocking cargo pants aren't responsible. They're just big, they're just baggy, and if you're actually using those pockets to store something, they're big, bulky, and unsightly. Old, worn out underwear, get rid of. Fun underwear, toss that shit. Boxers, get rid of them. Gentlemen, bottom line is this. If you're looking for the best bang for your underwear buck, what I personally would recommend is some type of low boxer brief, all right? Black, gray, white underwear, in my opinion, is kind of like a no-go. Like, just don't even do it. There's so many other better colors, like black and gray. Like, that's it. All right, white, it's tough because even if you're not worried about like skid marks, all right, getting like white underwear and having them get discolored in the crotch area or the leg is very common because that's where a lot of friction, a lot of bacteria, a lot of funkiness actually builds up. And so, in my opinion, black, gray, only ones, all right? Something else you shouldn't do is a visible undershirt, period. Visible undershirts make you look super uncool. They also make you look bulky. If you can go without an undershirt, I say that's the way to go. But if you must like cover your nipples, I would definitely do something like a tank top or some type of undershirt that's gonna be a little bit deeper and tighter to your body so that you don't see it, all right? Nipples are one of those things though, we all have them. Don't sweat it. If they're big and like dark and pointy and they show through your shirt, get and look for darker fabric or go with something that's a little bit thicker. Cheap shoes, in my opinion, is probably not a good idea, all right? If you got cheap shoes, you gotta get rid of them. If they're worn out, you gotta get rid of them. You gotta do better. Now, here's one thing I just wanna mention. I keep saying to get rid of all these things. Donate them to charity. I also would say that when you start actually going through your wardrobe and looking to see what you have and what you actually need, all right, what I want you to do is this. I want you to basically be honest. If you put something on and you don't like the way it looks, you don't like the way it fits, What's gonna solve that problem, all right? If you don't like the way it looks and you're just like not into it, then get rid of it. There's no reason to have a bunch of clutter in your wardrobe. And that's one of the things and mistakes that a lot of guys make. They keep clothing way too long. They're like, I didn't wear that this year, but I might next year. Next year comes around and you still don't wear. And one little hack I'd like to give you is what I call the hanger hack, all right? This one's amazing for knowing how to purge your closet effectively. Here's how you're gonna do it. What I want you to do is basically turn all of your hangers the wrong way, all right? And then when you wear an item, when you go to put it back, I want you to then turn the hanger the right way. After a year, all the hangers that are still facing the wrong way, you know that you haven't worn those items in a year. It's safe to get rid of them because if you haven't worn it in a year, you're probably not gonna wear it in the next year. And there's no way that you can operate a wardrobe effectively and efficiently if you've got a bunch of chaos and clutter in there. Gentlemen, bottom line is this: get rid of the shit you don't need.